you have a couple more dates on this current U2 tour. Then you've got 5 weeks on your own throughout Canada and North America.
Yes.
And then that'll pretty much take you almost to Christmas, right?
No, that takes us sort of October. Then we go to the UK and Ireland for a tour, a kind of a strange tour. We're reworking. It's called the Rework Tour. We're reworking all the sort of back catalogue songs with strings and brass and we're bringing a harp with us. And obviously, we don't know how to play it. But, choirs and things like that, you know.
A choir?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody that plays the strings and the brass and things like that, they have to sing too. So.
Okay, so give me an example of a song that you're going to rearrange for a harp and choir.
Well, Chasing Cars for a start, you know. We're going to try and do songs differently each night. We're going to do some covers. We're going to have some special guests, you know. So there's going to be 17 people on the road as it is. And then plus in each city we roll up in whatever musicians that we know there. Hopefully we'll be able to politely coerce them into coming and joining us on stage.
Well, you better have the Pro Tools running. I'd love to hear what some of that stuff sounds like.
Yes, so would I. We'll find out when we get into the rehearsal room mid-October, I guess.
And one final thing, I guess rumor is that on certain stops on this tour that there's an after-show party with some DJ action. Yeah,
we DJ an awful lot. You know, we DJed all around the world. Me, Tom, and Richard. And Richard has been with us. Richard Coburn's been with us on tour for a year now, but he's actually in Belle and Sebastian. They're on a bit of a sabbatical, working on a movie. So.
Well, yeah, Stuart's working on his.
Stuart's working on his musical.
Musical, yeah.
So Richard, we've had the divine pleasure, the nicest man in rock and roll, of having Richard Coburn with us, and we DJ everywhere we can, and we're DJing tonight actually in Toronto, and it should be fun.
Give me a DJ set. What do you do?
Oh, it's all over the place: funk, soul, electro, hip hop. There'll not be too many indie records played. Maybe the odd one, something with a bit of sexiness about it, Franz Ferdinand, something like that. But yeah, it's generally, you know, Kitsune or DFA or, you know, like sort of labels like that kind of that float our boat when we're DJing live.
Where do you store your music? Is it coming out on an iPod? Do you travel with a hard drive? What do you?
Tom uses Serato scratchers. A lot of DJs are using it at the moment, but I'll just use CDs.
So you're traveling with CDs?
I'll just burn them as I go. Generally, it's not. I mean, 2 hour DJ set. It's not. You don't need an awful lot of music.
No, and if you do 2 hours and then you're out of the city the next day, you can. Yeah, I can see you don't really need all that much.
Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, it's better than traveling with a box of records, which is what we used to do. Tom had this almighty, like, steel record box that he used to carry around that used to give us all hernias. So all he does now is carry the 2 records for the Serato scratch. So that's an awful lot lighter.
We used to have like a dolly.
Oh right, yeah.
Where we'd have like milk crates, and like we'd stack them 4 high, and then wheel them in and wheel them out. And it was just like, it was just the worst. Get your fingers caught between them.
Yeah.
Stuff was missing. No, not anymore.
I dropped his record box one time, and I swear to God, I saw the look in his eyes. He was about to punch me in the face. Don't drop his records. That's Tom Simpson. That's his motto.
Well, thanks for coming around, and enjoy the rest of this tour, and good luck on the reworking tour.
Yeah. And
I hope some of that stuff somehow gets.
Well, we're definitely going to record one of the shows at the moment. I hope we do more than one, but we'll do one to a quality that, you know, we can actually we don't mind people hearing, you know, rather than, you know, from an iPhone, you know, badly recorded at the, you know, up in the God somewhere.
Yeah, in mono with lots of distortion.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks very much.
Keep going, man.